Hello, Virgo. Welcome to your boldness reading. This is all about Uranus. So, Uranus is actually being very busy in the heavens right now. So, we are going to do things a little differently because that's how Uranus does things. So, I'm going to set up this reading. I've already done some pulling of oracle cards. So, we're going to do this is going to be present, future, and advice. So, let's go ahead and get started. This is for Virgo. You're ready. Bottom of the deck. Seven of Earth, investment, assessment, and patience. Very much waiting for the time to be right, giving something time to grow, seeing what that brings in. And so the very first card underneath your present is Page of Fire, creative, enthusiastic, and motivated. And I like the feather. Five of Earth goes under your future, lack, worry, assistance. And under advice, Ace of Fire, opportunity, creativity, and action. So I'm going to finish drawing these, and then I'm going to cover what the oracle cards are and then what the actual tarot cards are. So let's go ahead. King of Fire, inspirational, charismatic, and innovative. This would be the King of Wands. Innovative. Present energy. The world, center of your reading. Divine timing. So something is ending and something brand new is going to be coming in. But it's going to be with divine timing. Two of Earth. Choices. She's not playing it safe. But boldness, remember? This is your boldness reading. Six of Earth. Charity, generosity, and windfall. There's enough for everybody. Giving and receiving energy equally. Queen of Fire. So we have the King of Fire and the Queen of Fire in this reading. Intelligent, exuberant, and determined. Queen of Fire. The Lovers. Very last card in this poll. So let's take a look at what all these mean. So in your present energy, these are your oracle cards. Listen in stillness, you meet your true self. Karmic purge, mirror reflections. Just make sure I'm holding this correctly. Yeah, that's right. I had it right. So, deeper insights are at hand. I think that right now, it's requiring you to really stop, really go inside, take a look, and even your environment. Now, I know that you're Virgo, you're probably already organized, but you can probably go and rearrange the colors in your sock drawer. So if nothing else, or purge the things that, do you have any holes in things? Does that need to be let go? Do you need something new? Do you need to, I think with Virgos, they can't really take a look or feel like they've been, until they have everything in order around them immediately, they feel like there's always something to do. There's always something to take care of. You know, they've always got lists and lists, but you have to stop because you need to really consider what is really of value. because I think that's what's going on here. Page of Fire, creative, enthusiastic, and motivated. Oops. Very creative energy. Very creative energy. And it's a page, so it's beginning energy. And also underneath, King of Fire. So from a page to a king. From a page to a king. So what is it that is going to be growing for you? I think that's what you need to look to, is boldness is taking me where? Six of Earth. This is that equal exchange of energy. I think right now in your present time it's going to be a time of the next 6 weeks is going to be a time for you to, okay, enjoy what's going on around you, because I think coming up for you in this next future, there's going to be issues. Sorry, but the advice is really good on the end. So I think it's all for the good though, because you do have the world here. So let's start with this. How can this be a wonderful win-win-win? I think I think the summer is going to be great. And then as we get into the fall season, Pluto is going to be going back into Aquarius. And I don't think that's going to be fun. Not for somebody that's an earth sign like you, especially late degrees. So what's that going to bring up? What's that going to bring up for you? It feels like there's a conflict that you're going to have to negotiate. You do have twin flame. Everything is possible. Everything is possible. So what are you going to be negotiating? It's almost over. Your current challenges will soon be resolved and you will be able to look to the future with a smile. I think whatever's coming up for you, and I think it's in the fall time frame, is something that you'll be relieved to be finished with once you work your way through this. And that's what I feel like this is saying, is that, okay, whatever the situation was, how can we make it as much as possible a win-win-win and be finished with it? Be done with this and not have to revisit this, because that's what's going to be happening. Pluto is going to be going back into Capricorn, and then it's going to be done. The end of November, it's going back into Aquarius. And then you won't have to worry about that energy anymore. I think since it's going to be a trine with you, it's something it's not going to be that, I don't think it'll be that hard. I think maybe because it's a trine, it's probably going to be caused by collective energy. I think something that's going on in the collective is going to affect you. Not as bad as other people are going to be getting it, but it will come knocking on your door. And it's something you're going to worry about, I think, but really it's telling you that it's not to worry, because even though it's bringing an ending, which is the world always brings new beginnings as well. And it's going to be accomplishment, celebration, completion. So whatever this was that's ending is now going to start something new. So it is a divine timing card. But I feel like this energy that's in the future, because that would be that fall time frame. But this summer, enjoy it. You have all this time in the meantime to utilize the things that you have at your disposal. Because here you have the Queen of Fire, intelligent, exuberant, determined. You have the Queen of Fire and you have the King of Fire. Now, in the reading, they're not right next to each other. So they're not on the same page. Not quite. They're close, kind of diagonal from one another. So whatever I think is going on, if you're looking for a divine counterpart, you're not quite there yet, but they're out there. So I think that is something that is part of this new beginning, because it's underneath the world. There's going to be an ending and a beginning. And then you can bring those two into alignment. So your advice, well, the galactic grandmother is on the job. And she is about reconciling differences and also about getting your power back. And doesn't she look like a great galactic grandmother? I think that reunion and reconciling differences, when I first pulled this out for you, because I was like, I wanted the Virgo energies, so I pulled them with the Virgo energies. What I got when I pulled this out is like, okay, it reminded me of my grandmother saying, you all need to get along. I have a lot of cousins, and we could easily have 12 of us playing, and then there's always some kind of ruckus that happens. So we were all in reunion, but it's all like, okay, we have to work together. We have to like make an effort. But that's part of playing, you know, cops and robbers, cowboys and Indians. Great childhood. So what is she saying? Get your power back. You have forgotten who you are. You are a child of the divine, so take back your power. This is your galactic grandmother telling you to take your power back. So, what do you have going on for you that she's advising you? Something new, Ace of Fire. Something new is coming in. You've had an ending, and then something new is coming in. It's an idea, it's a spark. It's a great idea, actually, with some guidance. And I think that is it. That is, I do think that you are getting guidance from your ancestors. You go from an ace to a two of earth. Now, the two of earth is very much about, your twos are about making choices, but it's the earth. It's the pentacles. So you're weighing your options and you're progressing. You're going from a one to a two. Yeah, you are going from a one to a two. Lovers. Interesting. So enjoy this summer. I feel what I feel here is like you've got the summer to enjoy yourself. Do some self-reflection, and then you're going to have something come up probably in the fall where you have to make some decisions. You have to finish something out. You definitely have to finish something out. And then your advice is your ancestors have your back. And there's something new that you're going to be starting. You had the world. The world brings endings and then brand new beginnings. And when you had the Queen of Fire come right underneath the world, I really think that that's it, is that you're going to be lining up with that divine counterpart because you've got the Lovers, the very last card in the poll, right? You're having a great idea, you're progressing on it, and the Lovers card comes up. So you need to get your power back. That's the boldness. That is identifying what you want. That's what the summer is about. What do I really enjoy? Because you need to define that and then deal with whatever that problem is that comes up in the future. Get done with it. That's what I'm like, I'm going to fix this. I'm going to be done with it. I'm going to deal with it for once and for all. That's the energy that I'm getting. And then something brand new, better is going to be starting. Brand new and better. Brand new and better. So I do want to pull one card from the Shaman's Dream Oracle. Actually, I will let it volunteer. I've been letting these cards volunteer themselves because that's the kind of deck this is. Almost. If you're meant to come out, you'll come out. Up. And I think what else have you got going on? I think, you know, Virgo is a busy time. That's September. So that's when that Pluto is going to go back in to Capricorn and be affecting you. Okay. This one. Moon Maiden. New beginnings. Yes. Most definitely. Most definitely. 41. Virgo. Come on. New beginnings. New ideas, beginnings, and curiosity. The Moon Maiden arrives to offer you a new beginning, a new face and facet of yourself that is aching to be shown to the world. Those qualities that you have been quietly cultivating are ready for the limelight. The secrecy was important, for it protected your new face and kept what was precious close to your heart. But now it is time to come forward in full splendor. Announce the new you to yourself first. Reveal it slowly to the world, like the waxing moon. Allow others to be surprised by how mature and grown up this side of you is. Now it's time to set yourself free. The Moon Maiden belongs only to herself, and she is summoning the parts of you that challenge convention, that refuse to be intimidated, and that cannot be tamed or put inside a golden cage. The Moon Maiden invites you to shine with your own light, to have radiant curiosity, and to ask anyone who offers you a mouthful of dogma, why do you believe this is so? Question everything others assume is a given, and do not collude with the drama around you. Become an unpredictable being, yet an eminently reliable friend. The Moon Maiden invites you to answer only to yourself and reminds you that you are not anyone's property. Be true to your soul's calling, even as some around you in a relationship or a job want to capture your light inside a bottle. You know how to rise to the occasion just as unfailingly as the moon does. When the time comes, you return to darkness and become enshrouded in mystery until you are ready to return. I like this. The Moon Maiden belongs only to herself, and she is summoning the parts of you that challenge convention, that refuse to be intimidated, and that cannot be tamed or put into a golden cage. There is your boldness. Virgo, you belong to yourself. And I think that once you find your identity by looking inside, or define it a little bit better, and don't take no for an answer. This is what boldness is. I'll see you soon.